having a lot more clarity around that was really big. And another win would be just really taking the leap of faith and put my work online. It's something I've been speaking about for God, about 3 or 4 years, and I was so slow at doing it because I just couldn't see how I would get there. And working with you streamlined that and made it really smooth. It's something that I've held back for so long. I'm not going to say I'd struggle with, because I feel like I don't struggle with it anymore, because working with you has helped me like get that confidence to chuck the blinkers off really and help me see a lot more of
Yeah.
myself and my work.
So yes, why did you start working with me?
So I wanted to work with yourself because there's just like a nice energy from you. But then when I started to work with you like one to one and in some of the workshops that I held, I could see that you seem like a passion or a drive in my work, or like a deeper understanding that maybe I never even seen in myself. And it wasn't that you were like trying to big me up or anything, but it felt very genuine and someone who really wanted to help me grow and expand my work. And so I was curious, and then I obviously had the call with yourself, and even some of your like your knowledge and your insights like helped me see a different side of my business. And then when we did work together for those 3 4 months over the summer, the information and clarity that you helped me see in my job, or not in my job, in my business, it
Yes.
really expanded. And I seen beyond what I thought I was doing. Like it helped me took the blinkers off really and helped me see a lot more of
Yeah.
myself and my work.
I love that. I'm so glad as well, like that you said that there, that it feels genuine, like the passion. I'm a very passionate person, but it is very genuine, I really do. Like feel that. So glad that comes across. Are there any wins that you can think about that you had working together, or anything that really stands out?
Um, I think how the thing that really stood out was when we first started working with each other, when you sent me the document with all the different questions to really get me to dig deep within myself, of what it is I want to offer, what it is I want to bring to the world, and how it would change people, and what it would be like if they didn't work with me. Do you know what types of lives would they be living if they didn't work with me or take the opportunity to? Um, and I'd never really thought about that or thought about putting that onto paper. What life would be like not working with me, or and how I can really bring change to people's lives. It was maybe more just all internal and never focalized as such, because sometimes I still didn't really know what it was that I was bringing to the world or wanting to offer people. So having a lot more clarity around that was really big. And another win would be just really taking the leap of faith and put my work online. It's something I've been speaking about for God, about 3 4 years, and I was so slow at doing it because I just couldn't see how I would get there. And working with you streamlined that and made it really smooth. So just plucking up the courage to really put myself out there more is a big win, because it's something that I've held back for so long. I'm not going to say I'd struggle with, because I feel like I don't struggle with it anymore, because working with you has helped me like get that confidence to really present myself.
What would you say to somebody who might be on the fence about joining that?
If you're on the fence, really ask yourself what it is that you're on the fence about. Is it about the investment and the time maybe going into this kind of work, or is it a resistance to actually genuinely growing and wanting to put yourself out there? Um, Really just ask yourself that question, because if you're truly dedicated to your passion, your goals, and your dreams, then it shouldn't really hold you back. Just go for it. No point sitting on the fence, because you're either dedicated or you're not. And I would highly recommend giving it a go, and you'll actually be quite surprised of where your awareness will go in terms of your business. You'll be surprised of where you're like, God, I've missed the beat here, or I've been a bit blind to that part of my business or
Yeah.
my own power or the own magic you have within yourself. Ask as many questions as possible, because I find that you're very open up front and very honest. So if there's maybe some resistance or hesitancy, just mention it, because I know for a fact that you'll cover it and reassure the individual that if they had doubts, you'll help settle those doubts.